What fictional character are you glad isn't real? Homelander. This world is messed up enough already without a Superman flavored Hitler going around. Also don't need an Omni-Man or that Brightburn kid either. Stormfront is a storm flavored Hitler. The goose from Untitled Goose Game. Have you met a goose? They are all the goose and there's no shortage of them. Nature's moth the freakingest assholes. Yes, Nicki Minaj. This made me laugh. The genie from Aladdin. All it would take would be one crazed person and the world is gone. But we'd have an immortal Robin Williams. Timmy's dad from Fairly Odd Parents. He's actually quite a horrible human being. Especially to his neighbor Dinkleberg. He wanted to blow his house up with a bazooka in one episode and another episode had him and Crockett conspire to literally freaking nuke Dinkleberg to death. He's the PG Randy Marsh. Jigsaw. I don't wanna make some mistake in my life and get killed for it. Have you seen the petty shoot people get abducted for in some of those movies? There are a few IRL Jigsaw people and worse. Certainly abduction and game torture. The two most popular variants being the Toy Box Killer and H.H. Holmes. Cthulhu. Or for that matter anything sinister created by H.P. Lovecraft or Clive Barker. The Martin's Children shudders. Everyone from Don't Hug Me I Am Scared. Green is not a creative color. Trevor from GTA V. I really love that game and Trevor's character too. But that man is something else. Imagine in real life, he could beat all the Florida men's crimes in a record time. Give him 6 months and he'll take over the whole country with his drug farm. Edit. Had to correct my grammar because I can't write for shoot today. Never played GTA and now I'm shooting my pants. Vilgax from Ben 10. The last thing the earth wants is a giant cyborg octopus invading us. I'd argue Alien X would be worse in existence. That guy from No Country for Old Men. Tommy Lee Jones is real though. Man Bear Pig. Super Cereal. Pennywise. Balloon. Voldemort Worried Face. If you think of it. AM from I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Hate. SCP-096. Imagine if someone leaked an image of its face and it got viewed worldwide. Shoot. The Attack on Titan Titans. They're creepy. Big. And really creepy. Specifically Eren. Thanos. IDK about that. Suicide by ceasing to exist in a nanosecond. Long list everyone. Anything Lovecraft, any Kaiju, any SCP, any Dragon Ball villain, anything from 40k, anything Trevor Henderson, anything Resident Evil, any creepypasta, any giant insect characters, any sea monster, any evil dragon, any ghost, psychic Pokemon, Orja Ratana, any Doctor Who villain, any Rick and Morty villain, the Titans from AOT, Dracula, the Mummy, Frankenstein, Werewolf, Madara, Uchiha, Kaguya, Otsutsuki, All for One, Xenomorphs, Predator, the Thing, the monsters from A Quiet Place, Indominus Rex, Indoraptor, Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, Pennywise, Jigsaw, Pinhead, Emperor Palpatine, Darth Vader, Sauron, Voldemort, Dolores Umbridge, Joffrey Ramsey, Skynet, Peter Griffin, Eric Cartman, the giant worms from Dune and Tremors, the Reapers, the Flood, the Gravamind, the Borg, the aliens from Mars Attack and Independence Day, Kirby, Carnage, Venom, Joker, Lex Luthor, Doctor Doom, Ultron, Thanos, Darkseid, Megatron, Vilgax, Ghost Freak, Azula, Oze, Bill Cipher, the Lich, any character from Courage, him from PPG. Aku, Ghost Rider, Galactus, Unicron, Phoenix, Trigon, Anti-Monitor, Death, Mephisto, Dormammu, Shuma, Gorath, Necron, Null, Parallax, Cronus, Stero, the Conqueror, Superboy, Prime Omni, Man, Homelander, Brightburn, Handsome Jack, Ridley, Mirak, Trevor, Phillips, Light, Yagamidio, Caspucci, Diavolo, Alucard, and worst of all, Kal-El. So basically every villain. The worst being Kal-El, Freddy Krueger, You Sir Mom Get an Upvote, Weeping Angels, or Vashta Nerida, Godzilla. Damn. Hannibal Lecter. The Tooth Fairy. God how freaking creepy. Joffrey Lannister. I've never hated a 12-year-old so much. I would take Joffrey over Ramsay. Umbridge from Harry Potter. If she was I'd take one for the team. She was so hateable because she was real. Galactus. Sauron. Dolores Umbridge. Cthulhu. God. Slenderman. Father Christmas, Santa Claus. Just imagine a world where some guy can see what you do all the time and once a year just climbs down your chimney into your house. Dio Brando. Cenobites. My pick. Ash Ketchum. A 10-year-old little shoot who goes around unsupervised abusing animals and making terrible emotionally driven decisions. Bellatrix Lestrange. Titans. Gigantic man-eating humanoids referred to as Titans. Rick Sanchez. Bill Cipher. Madara Uchiha. Chimera ants from Hunter x Hunter. Emperor Palpatine. I don't think anyone fully realizes just how terrifyingly charismatic and manipulative he really is. This is excluding his force powers. Imagine a man like him in today's political climate. If he were real, he would have made today's political leaders look weak by comparison and could have manipulated, lied and cheated his way into a seat of power easily. Thanos, the dad of my imaginary girlfriend. Face with tears of joy. Randall Flagg. Kal-El, God from Preacher the TV series. That dude is a narcissistic asshole that is in constant need of validation and love, or he will wipe the earth clean and start over. Mr. Nimbus. The Joker. Any of the many gods. Trigon. The Mind Flayer. Honestly, Joker, I don't ever want to hear his laugh when I'm in public, a movie theater, or even in my own home with a gun. The Emperor of Mankind. His appearance would be the beginning of a lot bullshit. Ardenizonia. Christ's sake, I'm happy he doesn't exist. You know, Gassé, I've been watching this German movie, Downfall, and any one of those guys seemed like hard work. Do you remember ad-free YouTube? It depresses me like absolute nothing else to learn some of the younguns here actually don't remember a time where that was the case. The Shinigami, Weeping Angels, Freezer, for obvious reasons, Darth Vader. I just know he'd end up being my boss. I find your lack of productivity disturbing. Benjamin Franklin. That dude was written so weird. Zombies. Punisher. Because so many cops aspire to be him. Cruella de Vil. There can't be two of us. Lucy from Elfenlight, even though she is my girl crush. No homo. Joker. Joker playing card. It would be anarchy. Bill Cipher. Iron Man. Why? I leave that for y'all to comment. Sauron. Homelander from The Boys. He's a psycho. Thanos would suck. Such a simplistic view of things. If he can snap his fingers and erase half of life, why not snap and double resources instead? Jigsaw. Me. Instantly. Hisoka. Freddy Krueger. Galactus. Spider-Man. Nemesis from Resident Evil 3. No thank you. The Gun Devil. Most of them TBH. If Pennywise. Homelander. Titans from AOT or Ultron came to real life, we're all fricked. William Afton. Dormammu. Thanos. The topic videos used to have comments too. It's so stupid that they remove them. The reason why I listened to them on YouTube instead of somewhere else was because I liked the discussions about the song in the comments. Madeline Wench. Ramsey Bolton. A Birdolph Lindler. The Heath Ledger version of the Joker. That was a real genius madman. That son of a beach Micah Bell. Instead of rotting on Reddit, I would have to bully him into oblivion on Facebook. He is a boomer and Facebook is the most advanced thing he can use. Any of the Pokemon, they'd wreak havoc in our reality. I guess except maybe Magikarp, but when they evolve things would get ugly fast.